Let us sit to the front chair. Let us sit to the front of the chair. Keep the hands in the lap, palms facing up. Close the eyes gently and take a long, deep, relaxing inhale, pushing the tummy out like a balloon, and pause at the end of the inhale, at least for the count of 2 breaths. And start exhaling fully and completely, pushing the tummy backwards as if it is touching the spine. Go as much as it is comfortable, pushing the tummy backwards, and again pause for the count of 2 breaths. And take 2 more such breaths. This is called yogic breathing or diaphragmatic breathing, which helps to increase the vagal tone, indirectly reducing the pulse rate and the blood pressure. You can gently open your eyes, bring the hands in front of the heart into Namaste, Anjali Mudra. Tuck your elbows away from the chest. Keep pressing the palms against each other so that the fingertips are pressed against each one, and also it stimulates the the electromagnetic centers of the fingertips, indirectly helping to reduce the nervous activity and make us more relaxed. And as you inhale, push your hands to the right shoulder and take 2 breaths and look over the right elbow. Inhale here. As you exhale, come back to the center and again inhale towards the left shoulder, look over the left elbow. 2 breaths. As you inhale, come back to the center. Now, as you are inhaling, push the hands to the front. Keep the shoulders, elbows, and the wrist aligned in a straight line. See that it is parallel to the floor. Fingers are pointing to the front and take 2 breaths. Inhale here. As you exhale, bring them back to the center. And this time, as you are inhaling, push your left elbow over the right thigh and look over the right elbow. This is like a spinal twist, and also pressing the elbows. Inhale here, come back to the center. Now, as you inhale, push your right elbow over the left thigh and lift your left elbow to the roof and look up. And inhale, come back to the center. Now, as you are inhaling, push your hands high above the head and go all the way above the head. Push your shoulders behind the ears so that the spine gets straightened automatically. And as you inhale, chin to the roof, look up. Inhale here, exhale, bring the chin back. Inhale here, as you exhale, bring the hands behind the head and release the fingers, hook your fingers, lean back, rest against the chair and look up. This is a relaxed position and take 3 long breaths in this posture. Inhale here, come back to the front, release your fingers, feel the groove in the center of the neck and go on either side of this groove where you find the stiff muscles of the neck. Try and massage them with circular movements coming from above downwards. Go on to the shoulder blades and massaging them with fingertips with uniform pressure. Come to the shoulder blades. And again from the shoulder blades, go back to the center of the neck. And this is just to relax ourselves and come on to the scalp with circular motions with the fingertips. Press the scalp gently and rotate the scalp under the fingers so that the blood circulation will improve into the scalp. And bring the fingertips to the front, to the hairline. As you reach the hairline, release the fingers and with the thumbs, press against the temples in circles 3 times in each direction. This also helps us relax the nervous system and go in the opposite direction as well 3 times. And as you finish it, bring the finger backs into the center and start massaging the scalp. As you reach the top of the head, see where the middle fingers are touching. Gently tap that area that corresponds to the hypothalamus, which helps to increase the hormonal secretion. Now release your hands, hold your ear lobules and pull them gently to the front and forwards. In yoga philosophy, the ears are representing like the fetus in the womb, and the lobule of the ear is representing the head of the fetus. And by pulling the lobule of the ear, we are stimulating the nervous system. And go behind the ear lobule and press against the sulcus and come down to the lowermost part behind the lobule. Here also by pressing it, you relax yourself much more. And release your fingers and bring them back into the lap. Close your eyes and we'll try and take yogic breaths at least 5 times. To understand the yogic breathing, keep the right hand on the lower tummy, left hand on the chest. As you are inhaling, push the tummy out like a balloon. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold the breath. 2. Please take 2 more breaths on your own at your comfort. As you are expanding the tummy, feel that the chest is also expanding outwards, upwards, and the clavicles are being pushed up towards the ears. And while exhaling, along with the tummy, the chest retracts downwards and inwards, and the clavicles are pushed down. Let us do Surya Namaskar, that sun salutations, the 12 steps from each side. Bring the hands in front of the hips, palms facing to the front. At each stage, I would like you to take 2 yogic breaths with awareness and consciousness into the posture so that you are relaxed more and focus onto the posture and see which muscles are being stretched. This is number 1. Inhale here. As you exhale, bring the hands into Namaste. Elbows are tucked away from the chest and take 2 breaths with awareness. Inhale here, spread your hands up, go all the way above the head, look up, lean back. Inhale here. As you exhale, bring the hands down, go all the way down to the floor. Touch the floor with your fingertips or with the palms, whichever is comfortable, and keep looking down at your feet. As you inhale, bring the right leg up, lean back, look up, and chin and face to the roof. Inhale here. Spread both arms and legs as high as you can and as straight as you can. This is like plank. Stay for 2 breaths. Feel the stretch in the arms as well as the legs. Inhale here. Come to Cobra. Look forwards. Inhale here. As you exhale, come to down dog. Release your hands from the shoulders. Bend from the hips. Look down. As you inhale, this time bring the right knee up and chin to the right knee. Press the tummy with your thigh. Inhale, raise your hands up, look up, lean back. Inhale here. As you exhale, bring the hands back into Namaste. And inhale. And we did the 12 steps. Now let us do on the left side. Starting, inhale. As you exhale into Namaste. Inhale, rise up, lean back, look up. Exhale, fall forwards, look down. Inhale, rise left leg up, lean back, look up. Inhale, come to plank, both hands and legs are up and straight. Inhale into cobra, lean forwards, look up. Exhale into down dog, look down and relax your shoulders, bend from the hips. Inhale, left leg up, bring the chin to the knee and press the tummy with the thigh. Inhale, raise your hands up, look up. Exhale into Namaste. And inhale. So we'll do the next set of asanas without waiting for the breath in a sequential manner so that the muscles would remember the next step. It is called like improving the muscle memory. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And we'll do on the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Now come to the edge of the chair. Sit comfortably to the edge. Hold the chair on both sides with your hands. As you inhale, raise your right hand up and go all the way above the head. Lean towards the left. Push your left hand down onto the chair and go down as much as it is comfortable. Stay for 2 breaths. Inhale here. As you exhale, bring the hand down slowly, gradually, and bring it down. Now inhale, raise your left hand up. Go all the way above the head and lean towards the right. Push the right hand down on the chair. This is like a spinal twist. And inhale, come back up. And as you exhale, release the hand and again bring it down. Now sit comfortably. As you inhale, raise your right leg up. Hold it behind the knee on the thigh. Keep the leg high and straight. Feel the tension of the muscles of the front of the thigh. As you inhale, push your toes down. Feel the stretch in the front of the ankle as well as the leg. Stay for 2 breaths. Inhale here. As you exhale, bring the toes to the center and fan your toes twice. Inhale here. As you exhale, push your toes towards the face. And now you feel the stretch in the different group of muscles. Inhale, come back to the center and rotate your toes and ankles 3 times in each direction. Now inhale here. As you exhale, bring the knee up, hold it behind the thigh and gently move the knee up and down like a pendulum without any tension, just gentle, relaxing movements of the knee joint and sideways. And make big circles with the ankle as well as the knee. This is a circular movements of the knee joint. which we don't do it usually. And for the day-to-day activities, knees health is very important. Now, as you inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale, bring it down slowly, gradually, and keep it down on the floor. Now, as you inhale, raise your left leg up, hold it behind the thigh, keep it up as high as you can. Now, as you inhale, push the toes down towards the floor. 2 breaths. Inhale here, exhale, come back to the center. Fan your toes twice. Inhale here, as you exhale, push the toes up towards the face. Again, 2 breaths. Inhale, come back to the center. Rotate your ankle and the toes 3 times in each direction. Now inhale here. As you exhale, bring the knee joint up and gently move it up and down like a pendulum. That is flexion and extension of the knee joint. And sideways, rotate the knee joint sideways and make big circles with the knee and the ankle 3 times in each direction. And inhale, straighten the leg. And as you exhale, bring it down very slowly, gently, and put it down. Now, sitting in the front of the chair, as you inhale, raise both legs up as high as you can, and both hands up. Inhale here. As you exhale, bend forward, stretch the legs wherever it is comfortable. Keep looking down. 2 breaths here. Inhale, rise up, look up. As you exhale, crisscross your hands, touch the opposite leg with the opposite hand. 2 breaths. Inhale here, go up, lean back, look up. Now exhale, bring the other hand up and touch the opposite leg. 2 breaths again. Inhale, rise up, look up. As you exhale, bring the legs down and hands down. Doing the opposite movements will help us to coordinate the right and left brain and also helps us to balance. Now, keep the hands on the thighs above the knees. Keep the spine straight. You are sitting to the front of the chair. We are going to do some cow and cat stretches. As you inhale, push yourself to the front, look up, chin to the roof. Feel the stretch in the back muscles. Stay for 2 breaths. As you exhale, bring the chin down to the chest. Make the C shape of the spine. Look down. 2 breaths. As you inhale, come back to the center in the neutral position. This time I would like you to add the contraction of the pelvic muscles. It is as if you are zipping it up from the pelvis towards the belly button and contract those pelvic muscles as much as you can and as long as you are comfortable. First, you have to do it in the first posture at the end of the inhale, second posture at the end of the second exhale. Okay, now let us do it. Keep the hands on the thighs. Inhale, push yourself to the front, look up, and contract your muscles up towards the belly button. When you are ready, exhale, bring the chin to the chest, look down, take 1 full breath, and at the end of second exhale, contract your muscles. And release, come back to the center. Let us do it one more time. Inhale, push yourself to the front, contract your muscles up. Exhale, chin to the chest, look down, take 1 full breath. End of the second exhale, contract your muscles. And come back and release yourself. Sit comfortably. Now, as you are inhaling, push your chin up, go all the way to the roof, roll the eyeballs up, feel the stretch in front of the neck as well as the back. Stay there for 2 breaths and do it slowly. so that you won't have any giddiness even if you have cervical spondylitis. As you exhale, bring the chin back to the center and go down slow and gentle and touch the chest with your chin. Keep looking down, 2 breaths. Inhale, rise up, go slowly all the way above the head. Look up and feel the stretch in the neck muscles. Roll the eyeballs up. Inhale here. As you exhale, bring the chin down slowly, gradually, and let it touch the chest. And inhale, come back to the center. Now, as you inhale, push your chin towards the right shoulder, raise your left hand above the head, and take one more inhale, push more towards the right shoulder, and keep the hand straight and towards the right side. Stay for 2 breaths. Inhale here. As you exhale, bring the chin back to the center and leave the hand slowly, gradually down. Now, as you inhale, push your chin towards the left shoulder and raise your right hand above the head. And take one more inhale, push more, and push your hand towards the left side. Stay for 2 breaths. Inhale here. As you exhale, bring the chin back to the center, slow and gradual, and release your arm down. Now this time, with the left hand, push your head towards the left shoulder. Bring the right hand 45 degrees, palm facing up. Inhale here. As you exhale, twist your arm so that the palm faces the roof and stay for 2 breaths. Inhale here. As you exhale, bring the palm back and bring the head to the center. And release your hand and the head in the center. Now, hold the right hand onto the head. Push it towards the right shoulder. Left hand goes to the side, 45 degrees. Inhale here. Twist your arm and see that the palm faces the roof again. And stay for 2 breaths. Inhale here. As you exhale, bring the palm back, bring the head to the center. Release your hands, put them down. Now, as you inhale, push your hands to the front, rotate your wrist 3 times in each direction and opposite way. And make a fist and release as if you are throwing all the negative energy from you. And with the right hand, push your fingers backwards and downwards. This is good for arthritis as well as carpal tunnel syndrome. And with the left hand, push the right fingers up and above and down. Now inhale, both palms up to the roof. Exhale down. Inhale. As you exhale, bring the forearms to the center and bring the chin to the elbow level. Inhale here. As you exhale, bring the elbows outwards. Go as far back as you can. Push your shoulders back. Feel the stretch in the shoulder muscles. And stay for 2 breaths. Inhale here. As you exhale, bring the hands back slowly, gradually to the center. And release them. Now, as you inhale, raise your shoulders and the chest upwards, high up, and exhale down. Again, inhale up and exhale down. Now, in the opposite way, inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down. Now, bring both hands in front of your hips. As you inhale, raise both hands slowly, gradually go above the head. And bring the hands parallel to each other above the head. And keep looking straight to the front. Inhale here. Exhale, bring the hands down. It is like a forceful exhalation. And keep doing 6 more times. on your own. And relax. Now inhale, raise both hands up, go slowly, gradually above the head, keep them parallel to each other. Inhale here, exhale, push yourself down like a Superman and look down. And inhale, raise both hands up, look up. And exhale, push the hands down like a Superman, look down. And inhale, come back to the center and release your hands. Now let us stand up and do some more exercises standing up. That is stretching ourselves a little bit more than usual. Stand next to your chair. If you are not confident, you can keep one hand on the chair or else you can keep them on the hips and keep the feet close to each other with a distance of 2 fist distance and keep the hands on the hips. Keep the gaze to the front of the wall at a fixed point that gives us more balance. Now, as you inhale, keep the hands next to your hips, palms facing to the front. This is called Tadasana or mountain pose, the basic posture in yoga. And when you're standing straight, see that the sacrum is not pushed backwards, the tailbone, and keep it straight and see that the ear, the shoulder, the hip, the knee, and the ankle are aligned in one straight line. That is called plumb line. It should be straight. And keep looking to a fixed point. As you inhale, raise your hands up, go all the way above the head, bring them into Namaste. And as you inhale, just raise on your toes, heels are up, and balance yourself the weight on your toes. Stay as much time as it is comfortable. Inhale here, exhale, bring the hands into Namaste and leave the feet down. And again, bring the hands down. Let us do it one more time. As you inhale, raise both hands up, go all the way above the head and bring them into Namaste. Inhale here. As you exhale, bring the hands down into the heart and raise on your toes. Heels are up. Balance yourself, and if not, you can hold the chair. Inhale here, exhale. Now keep the distance of the feet a little bit away, as much as the hips distance. As you inhale, raise your both hands up and palms facing to the roof. Inhale here, go all the way above the head and chin to the roof, look up. Inhale here. As you exhale, bring the hands down, palms facing to the floor and go down all the way and keep looking to the floor and hold your ankles with both hands. Keep looking at your feet. Stay for 2 breaths. This helps us to increase the blood circulation to the brain. And as you inhale, raise your right hand up, look up to the roof and twist, a gentle twist. Stay for 2 breaths. Inhale here. As you exhale, bring the hand down onto the ankle. Now, as you inhale, raise the left hand up, look up to the roof. And don't keep the knees very straight. Gently have a micro bend. So that way, the knees won't get damaged. Inhale here. As you exhale, bring the hand down and keep looking to the floor. And as you are inhaling, slowly rise up and gently and go all the way above the head with the hands and bring them into Namaste. Inhale here. As you exhale, turn to the right and hands at the shoulder level. This is also spinal twist. Stay for 2 breaths. Inhale here. Again, go all the way above the head and push your shoulders behind the ears. Inhale here. Exhale, turn to the left, hands at the shoulder level. Inhale here, come back, both hands above the head, and straighten the arms so that the spine also gets straightened. Inhale here, exhale, bring the hands into Namaste. And release your hands. Now, bring the right foot in front of the left foot. This is good for the eyes, especially as we age, the eyesight diminishes and we might have glaucoma, cataract, and other visual problems. This eyeball exercise will help us to some extent. So, if you cannot keep the foot in a parallel line and you will feel insecure to stand, you can push it 45 degrees like this. That will give you more balance. Now, as you inhale, push your both thumbs to the front, look up to the right thumb. I do not want you to move the face or the chin, only the eyeballs should move. Inhale here, as you exhale, push your right hand slowly, gradually towards the right shoulder. Go as far back as you can comfortably see the tip of the right thumb. And stay there and take 2 breaths. Keep the eyeballs rotated towards the right. Inhale here. As you exhale, bring the thumb slowly, gradually to the center. And from the center, inhale here, bring it towards the nose tip. And touch your nose with the thumb. Keep looking to the tip of the thumb. Inhale here. As you exhale, push the right hand out towards the original starting position. Inhale here. Exhale. Bring both hands down, both legs out, and just rotate your ankles and the knees and the shoulders, just relaxing them. Now this time, bring the left foot in front of the right and make yourself comfortable balancing. Either push the foot 45 degrees or 90 degrees. Inhale, thumbs up to the front, left thumb to be looked at. Inhale here. As you exhale, bring the left thumb outwards towards the shoulder. Go as much as it is comfortable. Go back slowly, gradually. Keep looking to the tip of the thumb. Only the eyeball should move. Stay there for 2 breaths. Inhale here. As you exhale, bring it back slowly, gradually to the center. Inhale here. As you exhale, bring it to the nose. Inhale here. Exhale, bring it back gently. And release your hands, release your legs, and shake them out. Now keep the feet a little bit away from less than hips distance. Keep the hands on the hips. You are balancing the weight on one leg. Lift your left leg up and see if you can balance, or else you can hold the chair. Bring the left leg onto the right leg in the center, not on the knee joint, and look straight to a fixed point. This is tree pose or Vrikshasana. Inhale here, raise your hands, go up into Namaste. As you exhale, bring the hands down and release. Now this time, stand on the left leg, raise your right leg and bring the right foot onto the left leg. Keep looking to a fixed point. Inhale here, raise your hands up into Namaste. Inhale here, exhale, bring the hands down into heart center and release. This is good for balancing ourselves and it helps us to focus the right and left brain as well. Now, stand away from the both feet away, hips distance apart. As you inhale, push your hands to the front. Exhale, try and sit like a high chair. See that the knees don't go beyond the toes. You should be able to see the toes. Inhale here, go down a further. If possible, you can raise on your heels. Heels are up, toes are down. Inhale, come up. This is little difficult. If you can't lift the heels up, it's okay. You can just do it. Inhale, push your hands to the front. Exhale, try and sit on the high chair. The knees should not move forwards. Inhale here, go down and raise on your heels. Heels are up, toes are down. And come up. Now, the same position. This time, bring the left hand in front of the heart center, right hand behind. Hold your earlobes with both hands. Thumb to the front and four fingers behind. Inhale here, exhale, bend yourself into the same posture like high chair. And exhale, come up. Do it on your own 7 more times. And relax. This exercise is very good for the strength of the core muscles, and also it gives more strength to the thigh and also the knees and ankles. And now behind the, bring the right hand, right forearm behind the back. Let it rest on the hip bones. Left hand goes on to the right shoulder. Twist yourself as much as you can and look over the right side. And stay there for 2 breaths. Inhale here, come back slowly to the center and change the hand. Right hand goes onto the left shoulder, left forearm goes behind and twist over the left shoulder. Keep pulling your shoulder towards the front while your head and the back twist towards the left side. Stay for 2 breaths. Inhale here, come back to the center. Now spread your legs a little bit far. Inhale, raise your hands at the shoulder levels, keep them straight. Inhale here. As you exhale, try and bring the right hand to the left foot. Look up towards the left hand. Stay for 2 breaths. Inhale here, come up. Inhale here, exhale. Left hand goes to the right foot and look up towards the right palm. And micro bend your knees, don't make them stiff and straight. Inhale, come back up and release your hands. Bring the feet together, hands on the waist. And as you inhale, bring the left knee up and touch with your right hand. Keep doing it a couple of times. This is also coordination for the right and left brain. And now relax, keep the hands on the waist and try and flex your knees backwards as if the foot is touching the hip joint. And this is a good movement for the knee joint, and keep doing it for a couple of times. And now keep the feet at the same distance. Inhale here, bring the hands up, go all the way above the head. As you exhale, bring the right hand down, push it onto the right thigh, and sideways as much as it is possible, go down. Keep pushing the hand on the right thigh. And stay for 2 breaths wherever it is comfortable. Inhale here, come back. And exhale, release it. Now, inhale, go all the way above the head, both hands parallel to each other. Inhale here, exhale, bring the left hand onto the left side and push it down as much as it is comfortable. Keep pushing the right hand towards the left side. Look up to your right palm. And come down slowly, gently, and release. Now come behind the chair and keep holding the chair with both hands. Stand about 1.5 feet away from the chair. And this is for the calf muscles. They are like a second heart for our legs because they pump a lot of blood into the muscles while we are walking. We have to strengthen them for a better walking. Now inhale, rise on your toes. Keep the heels up. You can feel the stretch in the calf muscles, and sometimes that is very essential to keep the length of the calf muscles, and keep stretching and stay as much time as it is comfortable. Inhale here, exhale, bring it down. Keep doing it 2 more times on your own at your comfort. And you can feel the stretch and the muscles are getting elongated. Exhale down, inhale up, exhale down. This time, I wish you raise your toes up, heels are pressed into the floor. Inhale up. Now you feel the stretch in a different group of muscles. Exhale down, two more times. Inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down. Now alternate. Inhale, heels are up, exhale, heels are down, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Now push yourself backwards and as much distance as it is comfortable to keep the hands straight onto the chair, parallel to the floor. Keep looking at your feet and just stay parallel to the floor. The upper trunk is parallel to the floor. Inhale here. Just lift your head and neck up. Look straight. Stay for 2 breaths. Exhale, bring the head and down. Inhale up, look up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale, keep walking towards the chair and slowly, gently rise up as you are inhaling. And come back to the front of the chair. And we'll do just pranayama. The principles of pranayama are you have to make the exhale longer than the inhale, and you should pause at the end of the inhale as well as exhale, and try and do yogic breaths. That means pushing the tummy out so that you get more oxygen into your body and the vitality will increase. To make it more clear, I invite you to keep the hands on the hips, 4 fingers to the front, thumb behind, close your eyes. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. See how the fingers are getting away from each other. Elbows are moving out. That means you are expanding fully the lower lung. Hold it, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold, 2. Again inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold, 2. Please take 2 more breaths on your own. At the end of this, relax yourself. Take normal rhythmic breathing on your own for a couple of breaths. To make you understand the expansion of the middle lobe of the lungs, keep the hands in the armpits, 4 fingers to the front, thumb behind, and close your eyes and observe how the elbow joints are moving out and the fingers are moving. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold the breath, 2. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold the breath, 2. Take 2 more breaths on your own. and relax at the end of this. Take normal rhythmic breathing. Now, for making you understand the neck and lobe expansion, bring the fingertips behind onto the shoulder blades. Try and keep the elbows up towards the roof. Close your eyes. Inhale, see the movement of the elbows. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold the breath. 2. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold the breath. 2. Take 2 more breaths on your own. And relax at the end of this and take normal rhythmic breathing. Now you have seen how we have expanded voluntarily the lowermost lung, the middle lobe, and the apical lobe. If we can do it at least couple of breaths in the daytime when we are awake and conscious, this will help us to take in more oxygen, more energy, and more immunity into our body. Now sit comfortably, and the left hand should be down, right hand on top of the left hand, palms facing to the roof, thumbs are touching. Before the meditation, I would advise you to do one pranayama, that is you have to take the inhale through both nostrils normally, your own way of inhaling without opening the lips. While exhaling, open the lips wide for at least 2 centimeters. Make the sound and you feel that the sound is coming from the pelvis up to your heart center when you are saying that sound. After imaginary counting of 1 to 4, close the lips little bit closer. That means bring them to 1 centimeter distance. Automatically the sound becomes U. And you feel the sound is coming from the heart center to the throat center. And after imaginary counting of 1 to 6, close the lips tight. Automatically the sound becomes That means the sound is coming from the throat to the top of the head. This is a way of stimulating our energy centers or the chakras, which are called like nerve synapses, which sends the messages to each part of the body. And there are always 7 important centers in yoga philosophy. And there is a latent energy in those centers. By concentrating, by making the sound which helps to stimulate those sounds, we are potentially increasing the energy of those energy centers, which will give us more good hormones and also helps us to have more immunity into our body. So let us take at least 6 times of this type of breathing. Close your eyes. Keep the focus in the middle of the forehead and do it on your own without my instructions, because each one of us has a different breath holding capacity. Start now. At the end of this round, relax yourself and take normal, rhythmic, natural breathing. Now, I want you to sit comfortably for the meditation. Keep the feet grounded on the floor. Relax your ankles and the knees. Distribute the weight equally on both sides of the hips. If you want, you can adjust your weight so that you are evenly distributed weight wise. Keep the spine straight but not very stiff. Tuck your shoulders back. Bring the chin slightly tucked into the chest. Keep the lips tightly closed. Leave a tiny gap between the upper and lower teeth. If possible, and if you can, keep the tip of the tongue against the hard palate behind the upper teeth. This way, this will give us more focus, and also the tip of the tongue stimulates the 12th nerve that leads to hypothalamus. Keep the eyes closed, but focus on the middle of the forehead. Bring the awareness to the breathing and see which parts of the body are moving in and out with each inhale and exhale. Be mindful. Listen to the sounds, what you can hear. Feel the cool breeze touching your skin from the front as well as the back. Feel the breath in the nostrils. Follow it downwards as it goes into the lungs. Purifying the lungs, follow it up as it comes back as warm exhale. Just follow the breath. As I scan the body parts, please take 2 yogic breaths at each stage with the awareness into that part, relaxing that area completely and fully. I relax my feet and ankles. I relax my legs and the knees. I relax my thighs and the hips. I relax my tummy and the lower back. I relax my chest and the upper back. I relax my both upper limbs. I relax my shoulders and the neck. I relax my chin and the face. I relax my head and the crown. My whole body is relaxed. And scan the body parts yourself. And if you feel any tension, please breathe through that, relaxing it further. For meditation, visualization, affirmations are useful to focus the attention and to be in meditative state. And visualize yourself that you are sitting in a forest under a tree. Feel the cool breeze touching your skin. Close your eyes. Sit comfortably. Bring the awareness to the breathing. And whatever you wish for, like health, happiness, just implant those seeds into your subconscious mind. keep chanting those words, or you can chant any mantra of your choice to be focused and concentrated. When you are ready, bring your awareness to the physical body. Feel the surroundings. Wiggle your toes and fingers. Rub your palms till warmth is produced. Cup your hands against the closed eyes. Gently open your eyes. Namaste. Have a nice weekend. And thank you for joining. Any questions, I'll be ready to answer you.
Dr. Lakshmi, can you demonstrate the face yoga again on one of these classes in the future?